my critique on Jay Morrison's Academy and all that stuff. Yet for me personally, as a person who's helped many black people make a lot of money, I would say, and hear what I just said in that first line. I would say I know a lot of what he's doing is not whole big thing in the sense of don't put him on the messiah effect that black people do. He is one aspect of the help we need. He is not the end all be all. He is not the the god of the neighborhood. I would say invest your money and then keep it pushing. Then do yeah, I'm gonna make this video a little long, so I'm gonna talk a little bit longer. Don't create the messiah effect with Jay Morrison. I've heard a lot of a lot of critique when it comes to Jay Morrison. Like his stuff is a scam, the laws behind it, the paperwork and all that. I've even heard very close, intimate conversation about I invested over 15,000 with him and I didn't get nothing I couldn't YouTube. I didn't get nothing that was special. He's not what he say he is. You right? And I definitely like understand that, and I definitely would not now. I would now no longer build with him in that regard. What I would do is I would put my money to some extent in some of his business. You feel what I'm saying? In the Tulsa real estate fund, because again, I don't believe he's going to solve all of our problems. I don't agree. I don't believe in it. I don't believe that he's going to do any of that. I think what my main mission is I need to do my part. And what that means is not only just to, serve and put some money towards what he's doing, but make sure I'm, as a black man, doing what I need to do for my community. I could care less about unless he's scamming. Hopefully not. I've heard my horror stories about him. Again, like I said before, and I mean actual conversation, real shit, live. I just want to do my part, my thing, my Instagram, social media thing. I've helped black people make thousands of dollars, and that's what I'm proud of. You know what I'm saying? And I think you should focus on that too. I think you should focus less. I think you should put like maybe two, three, four, $500 in that, and then walk away. You know what I'm saying? Not OD like yo, he's not doing his part. That nah. I think do what you need to do and focus on what you doing for your community. And he may be doing something. I think personally, he's just creating a naval base, like the Tulsa part. He's creating a place where black people can be black people. He's fulfilling a need, and that's it. He's fulfilling a need of where black people need to be black people without interruption, without disruption, without causing harm, without destruction, without anywhere, where black people can be black people. And that focus on that fact that he's creating the need for that, and that's it. As it, that's it. I would say. Of course, from a funding standpoint, you can say what the laws are, and you don't want to invest, and that's what kind of scares me too. But I'll give out the strength that he's black, but also on the fact that I'm doing my part. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck too much about what he's doing because I know 2019 I've helped last year I've helped black people make over $50,000 in sales. I plan to do a lot more this year. You feel what I'm saying? And that's my part. As long as I'm doing my part and my ancestors are happy with the fact that I came on this earth and I'm doing my part, and when I die, I can smile at the fact that I've helped my people, I'm okay with that. I can die with that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what he's doing too much. As long as he's integral, I know he's flawed. But here's what I say as a youth: learn from him. You feel what I'm saying? Learn from what you can learn and then keep it the fuck pushing. You feel me? All that emotional shit about he's not doing this, fuck all that. He's the first of his kind. You feel me? And take that into consideration. He's the first of his kind. Learn from him. You know? And then do your make, but last but not least, the core thing of this video is make sure you're doing your part. Meaning that don't mean giving to him, because I've heard my shit. But make sure you, as a black man and as a black woman, you're doing your part for your community. Not you're talking this shit and you're still at a 9 to 5. You're talking all this shit and you're gonna go to his lecture, let's say, and tomorrow you're gonna go build with the white you're gonna build the white man's dream, and you're not building your own entrepreneurship business. You're not building your own shit. You're not doing your own shit. You're not setting your children up. Take some of the jewels I say, like he say, having that conversation with your family and saying, yo, I'm gonna build, such and such and such and such and such. You feel me? Personally, for my family, I have to work on forgiveness, because I don't know if, especially my father, I don't know if I want to do business with that man ever. Because of the way he treats me and because of the way he's treated me in the past. I'm not 100% sure, based on his actions that he's shown me, if I want to work with him or my parents in that regard in business. I rather just start with my family and then my personal family that I'm going to create, and then do business with them. Not personally do business with the family I come from, because I don't want no mess on my shit. I don't have time for that bullshit. But outside of that, I will have that conversation about we can build. I probably have some family that is worthy of my time and my legacy. That's more important. I'm not just building with family because we family. That means nothing to me. I want to build with people who are family, who is qualified to build, not just because we family. That means nothing to me. But like I said, take his jewels, take what he's teaching you, if it's applicable to you, and use it. You feel what I'm saying? He's not perfect, and he's damn sure not gonna be the first. You feel what I'm saying? He's not gonna be the first. He's not gonna be the last. And do what he advises if it's wise for you in your regard. But again, if you're broke, if you're not making no money, you still at your 9 to 5, I would boldly say you're still part of the problem, because you don't own your own. Period. So that's it.